Operation Sindoor, another successful Indian military mission, but the world barely noticed.
India excels on the ground, yet fades in global headlines. Why? Because the microphone is in someone else's hands.
For decades, the world has heard about India not from Indians, but through the filters of Western media. Slumdog, Millionaire, Hotel Mumbai, Monkey Man. These aren't just movies, they are narrative tools. India, slums, chaos, violence. That isn't a coincidence, it's a legacy. 1927, Katherine Mayo writes Mother India. She paints Indians as backward, superstitious, unfit for self-rule. Mahatma Gandhi calls it a drain inspector's report. But the world listened to Mayo, not Gandhi. Why? Because her story fit the British Empire's white man's burden narrative. Her book was reprinted 35 times. Fast forward to today. India's global image remains frozen in outdated stereotypes. Even in 2025, people still ask, do you ride elephants to school? BBC, CNN, Al Jazeera. These aren't just news networks. They're narrative factories, shaping opinions, influencing diplomacy. And yet when they portray India unfairly, we react. We tweet, we complain, but we rarely tell our own story first. This is the Gelman amnesia effect. We distrust media until it covers something we don't fully understand. Then we blindly believe it. Meanwhile, Qatar built Al Jazeera, investing billions in soft power. The West uses Hollywood, textbooks, even diplomacy to control narratives. Our Indian diaspora, even in powerful positions, often finds itself defensive. Why? Because negative portrayals dominate before they even speak. Despite our global talent, ancient heritage, and digital strength, we haven't claimed our own international narrative space. It's time for India to act. Build a credible global Indian media outlet. Create content in many languages for the West, Africa, Southeast Asia. Train journalists, diplomats, filmmakers to tell India's story with data, facts, and pride. Highlight India's democracy, innovation, and pluralism. Support the diaspora. Give them tools and narratives to reframe conversations. We come from Ramayana and Mahabharata, from stories of resilience and wisdom, but we've reduced messengers like Narada to cartoons instead of cultural communicators. In the 21st century, perception is power. If you don't tell your story, someone else will. India must take the mic. Otherwise, old colonial tropes will keep echoing in new formats. Silence is no longer neutral, it is damaging. India's rise will remain incomplete if its story continues to be told by others. It's time to own the mic and craft the message.